What's up, everybody? It's John with John Sports House coming at you with a brand new video. How's everyone doing today? It's a special video regarding my Panini redemption that I never received. It's a Damian Lillard. You can see this right here. Damian Lillard card, signature series, Portland Trailblazers. This is actually longer than this. This is probably going on 260 days I've been waiting from the Target box. I'm going to break down and ask for a replacement. I've left, at this point, 7 voicemails, 5 emails, 0 response to where this card is. This is obviously a pretty valuable card, something that I would, get graded and, but we have not received it, and that's kind of ridiculous and kind of poor customer service on Panini's part. So I want to record this portion of it. And then once this actually comes in, that'll be the other section of this video. We'll show what they sent us. But 3 choices here. Remind me again, 120 days. Obviously not going to do that. Request replacement cards from Panini. Request for reward points. Don't want to do that. Reward points. All right. So let's submit this. There we go. All done. And request type updated successful. Okay. So we're done with this, and yeah, there you go, folks. Okay, be back shortly with what we ended up getting. What's up, everybody? It's John with John Sports House coming at you with a bonus video this July 4th weekend. Hope you guys are all having a nice weekend. I wanted to give you guys some information here. Occasionally we do these videos like this where I pass along information, give my opinion about things. This has to do with the Panini class action lawsuit that we have been a part of since March of this past year. But let me set up everything for you first if you're not familiar with my trials and tribulations that I've had with Panini. You saw the little snippet in the beginning of this video here where I was asking for a replacement to a Damian Lillard autograph Donruss basketball card. The replacement never came. So the original redemption was pulled back in April of 2020, April 29, 2020. There's a video on it. You can go look it up, which was exactly a year and 65 days ago today, this July 3rd, 2021. 430 days ago. It's insane. The new request for the replacement card was made on January 9th, 2021, which is what the snippet is, which is 175 days ago. Never got anything. So in March of this past year, I'd had enough as a whole, and I was going through another ordeal, getting another redemption filled by these people. An Isan Diaz auto card that we pulled a redemption on, not a major player by any stretch of the imagination, for the Marlins. And I reached out to this law firm here, Marcel, Bickford, and Santola. They were the ones that started out this whole thing, I believe, the class action lawsuit. I'll leave the link down below in the description so you can read this. This is from their blog, and this is a little older, but this is still ongoing. So I reached out to these guys, this law firm, back in March of 2021, this past year, back in March. And they allowed me to join this class action lawsuit. And this is absurd. I mean, there are hundreds and hundreds of people, I'm not sure exactly how many, maybe even over 1,000 people who are part of this class action lawsuit. It might even be more. People have not received their redemptions. Panini was not honoring these redemptions for whatever reason, or they didn't have the cards, or there was always some sort of excuse, or there was a delay. And we all know how if you you don't get these cards back in time, sometimes it's like they could end up being worthless if the players their performance changes. But Damian Lillard, the one for me in particular, that's like he's a big name for the Trailblazers and a solid player and had a phenomenal year, and that card is worth a ton of money. And if I was to say get that graded too, it'd be even double, triple the amount that it would be raw. So they sent me this email here, this response. I'm going to read this to you. This is back on March 16, 2021. I blacked out all of my information here because I don't want you guys seeing all my personal information here, but it says, as you know, we filed a class action against Panini for its failure to honor redemptions. We originally filed the class action in February 2019 and under the Class Action Fairness Act in federal court in Texas. The Class Action Fairness Act requires that the case be over $5 million for the federal court to have jurisdiction. In March 2019, Panini filed a motion with the federal court asking that the court dismiss our class action. Panini argued that the federal court did not have jurisdiction because the case is not over $5 million. Panini also argued that the class members did not have a cause of action because, one, the lack of redemption is the fault of the athlete who was not timely to sign the card. That's a bunch of horse shit. Don't put the redemptions in if you don't have the actual cards in your hand. That's been my argument. I think that's what a lot of people would say. You can't promise something if you don't have it. And two, Panini does not guarantee that there is an autographed card in a sealed package. Okay, that's a bunch of BS too. You're pulling the redemption. Why not honor it? The purchaser buys the package anyway, and so the purchaser is getting what they paid for. That makes no sense to me, does it? That is Panini's argument. We have attached the copy of the latest letter from Panini regarding our accusations. It's a long letter. It's like 5 pages. I'm not going to read it all, but I'll show it to you. As you see, Panini takes the position that they are able to set their own value. As you see, Panini takes the position that they are able to set their own value for the card and they have no control over the secondary market. Okay, that's a bunch of BS from Panini. Okay, then it continues on here. We do not agree with Panini's analysis, and we filed an opposition to the motion to dismiss. In May 2020, the federal court finally ruled on the motion after it was under submission for over a year. The federal court determined that it did not have jurisdiction because there was no proof that the case was over $5 million. Okay. We will refile the lawsuit in Dallas State Court where there are no issues over jurisdiction. We expect that Panini will file the same motion to dismiss, arguing that it cannot be at fault because it does not promise that an autograph redemption will be in every package. That's not even the argument here. The argument is that they're not fulfilling the redemptions at all. And so how can Panini even say that? It makes no sense. And I think what's happening here, you're getting people who don't necessarily understand how this all works. And, you get a judge, they may not understand, like, I don't know, what are these redemptions? They don't understand the trading card industry. And so Panini can kind of twist things to kind of confuse people. And I think that's what's been happening here. Okay, we've teamed up with Heather Davis and Amy Carter, the Carter Law Group from Dallas, and we will soon file this suit in Dallas State Court. If you'd like to be a part of this suit, blah, blah, blah. And so they go on here and they just wanted some information from me, and that was it. And so I sent them over. Thank goodness I have this stuff on video. So I sent them the videos, and then we had to sign this, just making sure there's none of my information here. But this is like the contract they need to sign to be part of the class action lawsuit, and how much they take and all that. They get a lot, but it's either monetary compensation or send us the damn card. I think that's what people want. Here's the letter. This is from the Carter Law Group that came out in November 2020. And then this is from Lord and Locke, which is the company, the law firm that represents Panini, to the Carter Law Group. And they just go on and talking about this letter is just full of BS, and it's so long I'm not going to read it here, but I think if you are a part of this class action lawsuit, you'll be able to get a copy of this. But it just talks about the specific demands, and it's just their argument against it all, and it doesn't make any sense. Just fulfill the people's redemptions or send them a replacement. What is the problem? Something of equal value. That's the thing, not like. You get like, say you pull a John Moran auto, you're not going to send them Bol as the replacement, okay? You know what I'm saying? You're going to send them Trae Young or somebody of equal value, or, somebody that's maybe not a rookie, or a second-year player, somebody that's, Anthony Davis, somebody, Anyway, you get the point. So let's open up this Isan Diaz auto card now, and they finally sent this to me, and I got this, I think, only because I got a weird email from Panini, and I was like, oh my God, I got correspondence from them. And it had nothing to do with this stuff. It had to do with some points that I had, and I just wanted to get some cards and be done with them in that regard. Because honestly, I would love to say I'm done with them as a whole. It's just unfortunate. There are points and times where I have to, unfortunately, purchase their product. I don't go out of my way to purchase their product, but I like to showcase things here and there, especially basketball cards. But I really pull back on things that I was buying of theirs and because of this thing. But let's just check this out. So I got this email saying, hey, we just want to make sure that you sent in your, you submitted your cart for the points, because I had a bunch of cards there. I think we did a video showcasing that. And I responded to the person, the customer service. I'm like, hey, I did it already. It looks like it's fine. Where are my redemptions? Where's Isan Diaz? And then where is this Damian Lillard card or the replacement that I requested? Where the heck is it? And then boom, all of a sudden this shows up. Yeah, this shows up. So that's a really nice card. It's a red foil, and it's a really nice on-card autograph too. So that's nice. Out of 75, it is 9 out of 75. So there you go with that. And the lighting in here is actually really good. This screen makes it seem darker. But there's the card. So they send us one. So I will inform the law firm that's handling our class action lawsuit for this that we did get that one, but we never got the other one, and that's just simply ridiculous. So basically, this comes down to, and I know you guys are all, the trolls out there who are going to attack me because I'm attacking Panini. Screw it. Panini is screwing over people left and right with this thing, and it's not right. And, how can you defend them? You can like their product and everything, and they do have flashy cards, and they do a great job on basketball and football, and their baseball kind of sucks because they don't have the licensing from MLB to be able to put any logos, and we know all that. But how can you defend this company? You cannot get mad about what I'm talking about here. In fact, you guys should be freaking furious that especially if you've never received your redemptions back. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to be a part of this lawsuit, I'll put my email down below in the description. You can email me. I'll forward you this information that I have here, the email contact information. And don't play games with me on this one either. If you're serious about it, if you've never received your redemption and you have proof of it, you need to have proof of it. You can't just say, I never got it. You need to show them, you need to give them the redemption number, from the Panini site, which you can find if, just go there and log in and you'll be able to find it. Or in my case, I had that, and I had that video showing that I actually pulled a redemption card. So I was like, I had two things in my favor here. But don't mess around with this, please. If you are serious, you want to email me, I'll give you the information. There's a law firm we're dealing with here, so you think you're being funny and want to be cause trouble. Don't. Okay. I only want serious people to maybe reach out to me on this thing, and I'll give you the information. Because the more people that are involved in this, the more leverage and that the class action side will have, and we'll get a resolution. I know there's some people who say they haven't gotten their redemptions in years. So if that's the case, please send me an email. I'll forward you the information, and then you guys can take it from there. And that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Just a little information. I've been talking about this, the class action lawsuit that we joined back in March, and I'm just finally getting around to talking about it. And I thought it was a good time because that card came in, so I had to get all this documentation together to show you and just give you my opinion about it. And that's all I got for you. Okay, so remember, my email's down below if you want to send me your information, and then I will give you all the contact info. You can contact these people on your own and explain your dilemma of what you may not have ever received from Panini. Just Panini, not Topps. That's all I got for you guys. Remember to like, subscribe, comment down below. Share this with your friends and loved ones. eBay store links down below in the description. That is all I got for you guys today. Have a wonderful 4th of July weekend. We'll see y'all soon.